Good day everyone, welcome to yet another amazing video recording at our popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key, with the host Lucky Star bringing you our paper preview video for week 16, 2024, which is a purple coupon week. This beautiful Monday afternoon, the 14th day of October 2024. During the course of this video recording, this is the first for the week, and it's called the paper preview video. Like I mentioned before, we'll be taking you through the pages of the four major papers which we use here on the platform, namely the Temple of Draws, the right-on football fixture, the special advance fixture, and the last but not the least, the Post Telegraph. I'll take you through the pages. We'll be showing you some areas of concentration that you can actually work on, then get your games from there, and if need be, we'll come up with some sequence from these papers in our subsequent video to make you know. Also, during the course of this video recording, while it's span, we have a banker and a pair to portray in this video. And the banker draw is number 39, while the pair is 8, pairing number 10. And as usual, we have the secret extra tips, which we'll be bringing up during the course of the video recording. So those are much more we have lined up for us. On number 39 now, from our English League 2, we have Morecambe versus Milton KD. Morecambe versus Milton KD. That's the team on number 39 from our English League 2. And we are glad that the league matches are back. Last week was the international break, and you know how it goes with international break. It was a red coupon week as well. But we are glad to tell our viewers that yes, last week was supposed to be tough, but happens to be one of the best weeks for us here on the platform UK Coupon Key. We did marvelously well with our videos which we presented, and also in our paid platforms we performed a bit okay. So I'll be telling us what happened for last week. But before then, let's see the teams on number 8 now from our English Premiership Division. We have Tottenham versus West Ham. That's the team on number 8. While number 10 is from our English Championship Division, and the team there is Blackburn versus Swansea. Blackburn and Swansea is on number 10, while Tottenham versus West Ham is on number 8. So that is the base of the pair. And on number 39, which is the base of the banker now, is Morecambe versus Milton KD from our English League 2. So those are the teams in those areas. And that takes us to now looking at what transpired for last weekend. The first video we made, which was the paper preview video for 15, we showcased the one banker draw of number 43. That scaled through as a very viable draw for that week. The pair was 45 pairing 46. And remember, these games came from the international, the Europa Nations League, and I told us that that particular league seems to have a lot of draws in it, but most of the matches were balanced. I think we have up to 4 or 5 draws from them, because I remember number 44, 48, 43, and now 46. I've been able to mention 6 off heart. I don't know if anyone was added, but see, I told us that that particular area seems to be pregnant with draws, and that's where I showed us this sequence from our right-on football fixture, and number 46 played the draw at the end of the day. That was among the last draws for last week. It was played on a Sunday. That video did 100% because the secret extra tip column, we showcased 7 games from our Temple of Draw, and they became 7 dead games as it were. So either the home team won or the away team won. It was only the second video that was an ISO. We showcased the pair of number 3 pairing number 4, but I actually thought that video, that pair was supposed to give us number 3 as a banker draw, but it was paneled, and the other day panel did not give it a draw, so that pair failed for the second video. But the third video also did us proud, where we showcased the 5 cannot draws, and we told us to play number 14 as an X2. We had number 1, 5, 10, 12, and number 14 to play as an X2, while the others we say played as either side to win. We also showcased the number 15 as his extra tip. That one also scaled through. The only one that didn't scale through was the one which one of our subscribers here on the platform portrayed for us, and that was numbers 2, 34, and 14. It was said it's an observation from one of the sequence which I used to show us. I think the pair of was it the pair of 3 and 4? Yeah, the pair of 3 and 4, which was the second video we made. So that was exactly what transpired for last weekend. It wasn't a bad week. So if you've not been winning, and I see no reason why you should keep losing when we are doing our best to put you in winning ways, should avail yourself the opportunity now and begin to win. So that makes us to start this video now with the secret extra tip for this week, and we'll be starting off with the page 2 of our Temple of Draws paper. This paper is becoming very, very useful. Like I did tell us, I don't choose papers anyhow. I like some things from papers before I go ahead to use them. And table of draw is beginning to make me smile these days, because that's what we picked the secret strategy for last week. It was 7 games, and all of them became 7 dead games. For this week now, we have 6 games, and that's the page 2 now, talking about the Stakers Bomb Beware column, where we have number 1, 27, 37, 42, 44, and numbers 46. Those 6 games now. If you have your nap in that area, be very careful about it, but that doesn't mean that none of them will pick a draw. 1 or 2 can come out from there. Sometimes might play 3, but so far we've seen him play just 2. So be very careful when you have your games in that area. That means you have to maybe rework on your forecast or something like that. So that's an advice right there for us. That is the secret extra tip column. We've given you the 6 games now to be very careful about. So we'll now be moving to the next paper. Now we've seen the table of draw already. We'll be seeing this paper again now, maybe when the late news section is coming up. And that brings us to now saying, during the first video, we asked our viewers to choose a particular video they want to make us do as the extra corner video, which is the third and probably the concluding video for the weekend. We'll give out 5 options. Option number 1 is if you want us to make the one back and draw video. Option number 2, if you want us to make the pair video. Option number 3, if you want us to make the nap video. Option number 4, if you want us to make the winning line video, you can choose that and place it in the comment section. While the 5th option is if you want us to make the 5 dead games video, you can make that your choice and put it in the comment section, and we'll collect your suggestions, make a particular video which we call the extra corner video, and that concludes the week for us, all things being equal. So also at the midweek we have our main video recording coming in, so we may be bringing something exclusive in that video as well. It could be a banker draw, a nap, or a pair, all things being maybe a winning line. It depends on what we have. That's what we are going to bring in that particular video recording. And don't also forget, we have paid platform here on YouTube, which is the channel membership. You can join that particular forum now and benefit more things from us. And I did promise that particular group a video for last week containing 2 bankers. Guess what? Hence I mentioned it here. I'm still going to come back and tell us the outcome of that particular video. Yes, we did the video. It was 32 and 45 as the 2 bankers on number 32 feeders that played a 2-0 home win to the home team. But number 43 scaled through, so it did 1/2 instead of 2/2. But that sequence have been coming up and giving us 2/2. I showed that particular sequence. Some of them were actually impressed, but Cora had other plans, and that video did not scale through as 2/2 as promised. But not to worry, we're still going to do our best to bring up some other things as well and give to those people in that forum. We really want to encourage everyone who's there, and we want to thank you to them for being there. They are growing in number, and you can also join them to benefit from us as well. We also have paid platform on WhatsApp, which is the VIP, the OnlyFans, and the 100% 100 working sequence. Those in that forum, they're actually benefiting a lot. The 100% forum, talking about that now. The sequence which I give to the VIP group, which scale through, I also put it in the 100% 100 working sequence forum. So those who are there, that tells you what they are getting week in, week out. You know the pleasure you get when you have, like we had for last week now, 13 draws on coupon, and most of these draws, the sequence were given to you beforehand. That's a very fine feeling to have in the course of doing this particular business for years that I've done it now. It's a good feeling to have. So when you're in that kind of forum, you know what you benefit. A lot of persons are keying into that. You can as well join them. Why the VIP group, that was another bumper harvest. If you look at the thumbnail of this particular video now, I'll be telling us on the thumbnail, I'll be putting the game that delivered for last week. That will be what you see in the thumbnail. But for the subsequent video, maybe the one for the midweek, I think the game which delivered for the VIP will be in the thumbnail. So watch out for things like that. Now let's scale through this and quickly look through our post telegraph. I have something to show us in that particular paper. Looking at the front page of our post telegraph, hence an even week. You know where we usually pick our even week pair. This position where you have number 16 and number 6. And remember, this number 16 now is the week number. So that in itself is a very viable sequence that we may be looking up in our subsequent video. Will make us know if that is a possible banker draw or a dead game as it were. But the even week pair now is 6 and 16. And also that looks like a very viable pair because they are both even numbers. They are both family of 6 numbers. I also have something to also show to us from the front page of our post telegraph as well. Alright, for the one banker video, which we started 2 weeks ago but didn't bring it out for last week because of some circumstances beyond my immediate control. And a lot of people have been reaching out. I told them that we are going to continue that free one banker video for this week. So we are going to be extending. We're supposed to do the test run for 3 weeks. So it's going to be test run. We started 2 weeks ago. We didn't do for last week now. So we're going to test run it this week now and next week, before we think of making it a paid platform for those who want to subscribe. So for the free one banker draw video, if you have interest on that, use the comment section to reach out to us. Drop your comment in the comment section. That's what you do. Drop your comment there. If possible, put your WhatsApp number there. They will reach you via the WhatsApp number which you put in that particular place. Because the video, the way we make it, we will send a link to you. So if you indicate interest, that's when you get to watch this video. Without interest, the video will not be made available to you. But the video is here on YouTube. So if you indicate interest, make us know. We'll send the link of that particular video to you via your WhatsApp number. That's why we need your WhatsApp number to give you the link. So our team will reach out to you and give you the video direct with the link to watch the video directly. So that will be coming up for this week for interested people to want to be in that forum. And a lot of us want to use the comment section, hit us up and drop your WhatsApp number there. So that is how we're going to do that for this week. So for this week, 16 now and week 17, we'll be doing the test run for the remaining 2 weeks. We've done one before, so we have to make it 3 weeks complete. Therefore, we'll now think of going to the market with that for week 18. So looking at the front page of our post telegraph now, this is one area I want to show us something that happened here. You see this game is being repeated now, which is the game 12. It's being repeated to the game 14 of the 14 homes column. But now here's where the irony is. The game 14 now, we have number 49 on the left-hand side, while the right-hand side is number 24. That is I United versus Stockport. And that's supposed to be I United versus Livingston. You see, Stockport is not in the Scottish league, so they now put I United versus Stockport. So if you know, you know, but if you don't, ask questions. That means something. So that's the much we can actually take from our post telegraph, so we can wind this video down. So many announcements have been made, which I think will profit us at the end of the day, benefit all of us. So let's see our first sequence now, which is talking about number 39 as a possible banker draw for the week. If you're able to watch the video from the beginning to this time, don't forget to click on the like button. Get subscribed to this platform just in case you're not subscribed yet to see our video for the very first time. So you can see more of this type of video. That's why you need to subscribe. And if you watch our video, believe me, you should be able to win your games. Most of these games are the weekend games, and they are being played on Saturday and Sunday. That will enhance your winning ability and make you some cool money at the end of the day. Also, able to share this video to other platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, and other groups. And I thank those who are actually helping us to share this video. You can join them as well if you have not been doing it, to share the video, so more persons can get to benefit. These things are free of charge. You get it subscribe, you don't pay them. So click on that subscribe button now, so that you can see more of this type of video when we bring them on board. And also don't forget to place your comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation, or to choose a particular video you want to make us do as the extra corner video. And as well, you can indicate interest in the one banker, free one banker video via the comment section. So the first reference we are going to be looking regarding this particular banker draw from our Niger record of number 39 is week 22 2020, and the sequence is simple and straightforward. What are we talking about? You look at your number 15 now. We have Mayo versus Derby. So Derby County at number 15 away. That triggers the sequence for that particular week. And how do you now get your banker draw? If that happens, therefore you add the week number, the date of play together, the Saturday date and the Sunday date of play. If you add it together for this week 22 now, 2020, the answer becomes 11. And if you look at your number 11, it was marked as a 2-2 score draw between Brentford and Blackburn. So this is how the sequence operates. The next time this sequence came on board, now let's check week 39, 2021. So looking at the fixture for week 39 now, 2021, we had on number 15 away, Derby. So number 15 was reading Derby. So Derby being at away number 15 now. Therefore, if you add the date of play, which is Saturday and Sunday date of play together, your answer becomes 7. And if you look at your number 7 now, we had Newcastle 2, Tottenham 2. That was the result for week 39 now, 2021. So the next time this sequence come on board now, let's check week 15, 2021. So looking closely at week 15 of 2021, we discovered that we have on number 15 away now, Derby. It was Preston Derby on number 15. Therefore, the date of play was 16th and 17th, and when you add both together, that gives you 33. If you look at your number 33 now, it was marked as a 2-2 score draw between Exeter and Newport County. 3 times this sequence have come on board. 3 times we've seen it play 2-2 score draw. What do you think this week? Only time and 90 minutes of this match is being played will tell us. So the next time this sequence came on board now is for this week 16, 2024. So here we are for the week 16 of 2024. We have Derby on number 15 away. Millwall Derby is on number 15. Therefore, if you add your date of play together now, which is numbers 19 and 20, which is the Saturday and Sunday date of play, your answer becomes 39. So if you take a close look at number 39 now from our English League 2, we have Morecambe versus Smithy Kiddy, for which we're expecting a draw. And if they are going to continue the sequence the way they've been playing it, that means you can actually possibly take a risk on a score draw of 2-2. Try it out and see how it goes with at least a token, and always endeavor to invest what you can afford to lose. That's the advice. And also another advice I want to give out there, if you like this particular video with the sequence portrayed in it, you can go do your bet early enough so that you don't get mixed up in the metrics. Because believe in me, come Wednesday, come Thursday, there must be so much confusion in the industry. So if you've done your bet by then, you are free of that. You go into something new, and when result comes out like you did for last week, if you place your bet early, you might come out tops and be happy at the end of the day. So that brings us to now looking at our special advance fixture for the week. On the left hand side for this fixture now is the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon on the coupon fixture for the week, while the right hand side are usually the columns we use to do our forecast. At the top, the first spot now, we have the treble J's column. Below that is the lotto sequence, where we have now for this week alphabet K and N, and that's numbers 11 and 14. Below the lotto sequence, we have the shortlist column, where we have 8 games we forecasted there. We have another very viable column now, which is the expert trio column with 3 games there in that area. The high score quiz column is beneath that one. Then below the high score quiz column, we have the easy column. And I want to show some things, some games which are being repeated, because that is actually the powerhouse of this journal. Those 3 columns: the expert trio, the high score quiz, and the easy column. So pardon me when I say the powerhouse. For us, this is actually the powerhouse, but to you it may not be the powerhouse to this particular journal. So taking a look at the repeated games now, we have the game 3 of our expert trio, which is number 34, is being repeated to the box 8 of our high score quiz column, and that same game now is being repeated to the game 3 of our easy column. So see how these games move around. So it's being repeated through those 3 various columns right there. While number 39 now, like which we portrayed, which is in our box 9, it's being repeated to the game 4 of our easy column, from the high score quiz to the game 9 to the box to the game 4 of our easy column. And also number 32 now from our high score quiz column, which is in box 7, is being repeated to the game 1 of our easy column. We see a lot of very interesting repetition which takes place in this journal, so we'll be looking into all of this. In this house, we actually pick out some of our draws, and also the box we gave me box 1, 2, and 3, which are both all unit numbers. If you add them together now, your answer becomes 14. We've treated this on this particular platform over time several times, and when that happens, when you have 14 as your answer, that is a sequence which we also do have to show to us. So stay tuned to our subsequent video. We have a lot lined up. We've seen so many repetitions now which you can actually work with. That brings us to now looking at the right one football fixture, which is the 4th and concluding paper on this particular video. We'll be starting off with the back page, from which I have something to show to us from the late news section. Alright, looking at the back page of our right on football fixture, we have such columns as the overseas pools compiler draw statistics column. We'll have letter A to P, and below each of those letters we have trials embedded in them. Look at the key column now. We have number 5 for this week. Remember, I usually tell us to be very careful about any game we find that particular column. The final pair column is 45 and number 46. So those are the games for this particular week 16 now. But taking a look at the late news column, I did refer us to something like this a fortnight ago. Look at the rating now, X2, X2. It was on number 46 and 41. So that tells you that that pair was really very strong for last week. when the late news came out. And they played, I think, number 41 on, was it on Saturday? I can't remember correctly now. But number 46 was among the last draws for it was played on a Sunday. It was among the last draw for the week. So if number 41 failed, that means should have invested on number 46 as it were. So watch out for something like this again for this week. Any similar rating placed together, I think that's what they are using in the the late news column for our right on football fixture. We're bringing all of this on board for persons who are on this platform to benefit from. And also take note of this game rated draw, which for this week now was number 6. It picked a draw. 2 weeks ago, it was number 2. It was rated draw, picked a draw. Now number 6, picked a draw. So watch out for something like that for this week. So I'm just giving you a head start on this sequence. So now let's see the front page of our right on football feature so we can conclude this video. Remember, we still have the pair of number 8 pairing number 10. The proof is coming from our Niger record. But let's quickly see the front page of our right on football fixture now before we head into that. At the front page of our right on football fixture, so many repetitions takes place. We have such columns as the Group A, Group C, B, and C, which are the yellow patches right there. The middle game now, which is number 34. Remember, we saw that game repeated in the special advanced fixture. The middle game of our Group A now is being repeated to the right-hand side of our super pair column, where we have number 33 and 34. So that repetition is another very strong one. We have the 3 best draws column as number 2, 19, and 48. The number 2 now is being repeated from the box 1 of our 3 best draws to the 14 box, and also taking all the way down to the compiler's final four column, the third space right there. Hence it's appearing at that third spot. That is in itself something we have to look into. So stay tuned to all of this. We have a lot lined up for this week. This week looks interesting, like I did tell us for last week. This week is also an interesting week. Think if you want to really win, this is the time for you to win. And if you want to key into paid platforms where you can actually get massive and wonderful information to enrich yourself, this is actually the time. Make hay while the sun shines, because a time will come when these things will become very tough again to win. But for now, seems like it's open for business. So that brings us to now looking at the concrete part of this video now, which is the pair of number 8 pairing number 10. And that's an every week 16 sequence from our Niger record. Don't forget to click on the like button. Don't forget to get subscribed to this platform for free, just in case you're not subscribed yet or you're seeing our video for the very first time. And also help to share this video to other platforms so that more persons can get to benefit from the free things which you do here on UK Coupon Key here on YouTube. And as well, place your comment in the comment section. If you are interested in the free One Banker video, make us know via the comment section. When we reach out to you based on that. And if you have any other thing in mind you want to make us know, also use the comment section. If you want to choose a particular video you want to make us do as the extra corner video, use the comment section. I will now see the pair of number 8 pairing number 10 from our Niger record. This is an every week 16 sequence, and the first reference we have to use now is that of week 16, 2021. What sequence are we talking about? You simply look at your Premiership division, search for Man City, wherever it is. We have Man City now on number 2, where Brighton played host to it. Therefore, hence Man City is on number 2. The game up and game down of Man City, which becomes numbers 1 and 3, will eventually give you a draw. So you see for this week 16 of 2021, we marked number 3 as the banker draw for that week amongst the pair. So the next week 16 now is week 16, 2022. Remember, if there's anything you don't understand that we're doing, make us know via the comment section. So for week 16 now, 2022, we have to search for Man City again. And that takes us to now seeing Man City at number 5 home. We played host to Brighton this time around. So the game up and game down of number 5 becomes numbers 4 and 6. And we did mark number 6 as the draw for week 16 now, 2022. I just want to see the result for week 16 2021 was 1-1, and also for week 16 and 2022 number 6 played a 1-1 score draw. So I just want to see how the score draw can actually help us fine-tune our game at the end of the day. So the next reference week we have to visit now is week 16 2023. So for week 16 and 2023, at the Premiership section now we have Man City on number 5 home. We had also played host to Brighton. So therefore, the game up and game down becomes number 4 and 6. And we did mark number 4 now as a 2-2 score draw for this week. So it's been a score draw all this while, but this is the first time we're seeing a 2-2 score draw now. So who knows how they will play this week, but just treat the pair as a pair. That's the much I can say about that. So the next reference week we have to visit now is week 16, 2024. So here we are for the week now. Looking at the Premiership division, we have Man City on top of the bar now, where Wolves play host to it, and it's at away on number 9. Therefore, the game up and game down becomes numbers 8 and 10. On number 8 now, we have Tottenham versus West Ham from our Premiership division, while number 10 is Blackburn Rovers versus Swansea from our Championship division. So that is how we conclude that this is a viable pair that we can actually depend on and see how it goes. So that 90 minutes of these matches will tell us the outcome and see if we have been able to make some cool profit as it were. So like I said, if you like these games, don't wait until weekend, go stick and invest on it and wait for the outcome, the results. So for those who actually won last week, congratulations. We are actually happy we are making impact in this hard economy, these hard times. We are helping people to scale through day in, day out. That's our joy, that's what we set out to do, and bit by bit we are achieving it. I want to say kudos to you. If you have not won, keep at it. Sooner than later you'll be able to win your bet as it were. Also, don't forget to encourage us as we are encouraging you. Encourage us by clicking on the like button. Encourage us by getting subscribed to the platform for free, just in case you're not subscribed yet or you're seeing our video for the very first time. Also, encourage us by sharing this video to other platforms so that more persons can get to benefit for the free tips which you do on the platform. We are making you win, so encourage us by also making this video go viral so that more persons can watch it. That is the way you can encourage us. And also, you can key into the pay platform. That's another source of encouragement. So, this is how much more you can actually do for us while we're putting our best to make you win. You've seen the video now. The secret extra tip column will showcase 6 numbers now from our table of draw. Last week it was 0/7. So who knows, this week now it might be also 0/6. Look into it, see you like it. You can go stick on the dead games, you can stick on the draws. Talking about the draws now, we give out number 39 as one banker, while number 8 is pairing number 10. Below there is our WhatsApp number or SMS only numbers. You can reach us on 070-820-82291. If you've been able to watch the video from the beginning to this time, thank you very much and see you in our next video.